Here's an excerpt of that interview.
I went for a period of time where I hoped there'd be growth, but I knew I could count on the engineering capability. Then I got the engineering capability, and then the growth came too, which was wonderful. But if we want to keep that growth coming, the changes have to keep coming. We can't be done. It's no different than when Manmohan Singh was the finance minister. They made a bunch of changes. The country was able to live off those changes for 10 or 12 years. Well, if the country looks at it and says, oh, thank God, we're done with changes. And it'll be fine for a little while, but then it's going to fall apart again, and you're going to end up in this stasis where things just don't move. And there's so much opportunity in India. You talk about 1 billion people, likely to be the most populous country in the world in a couple of decades. The engineering capability, the brain power, the entrepreneurialism that exists in the country. If you could put all this stuff together in a way that is productive, it could be hugely beneficial.
So what does all of that mean then in terms of incremental investments into India from Honeywell? I think you've got, about 7 manufacturing locations in India. What is the size of the business today, and where do you see it headed over the next few years?
Well, we have about 14,000 people in India today, so it's a very big presence for us, and that's going to keep growing. I never put numbers on it because if you start to put numbers on and say this is where we're going to get to, people start to do really stupid things to get there, as opposed to, because they focus on getting there as opposed to doing all the right things. But we're going to continue to grow and grow well. It's been a great growth country for us for a long period of time. That's not.
Okay, and on that note, we're going to wrap up Trading Hour. Stay